Hi everyone, welcome to Quantum Possibilities Connection with Cheryl Mitchell, where we know that the body follows the mind. What you think, you become. What are you thinking? This week I'm thinking about our week 12 challenge. This week our challenge is to say what you mean and mean what you say. How many times do we just answer without really thinking? We're not really saying what we mean. And sometimes we try to skirt around what we're trying to say and we don't really say it. So we don't say it the way we really want to, or we don't really mean what we're saying. Do you tell somebody that, oh, that's okay, but it's not really okay? So you don't really mean it, but you say, oh, that's okay. But how do you really feel about it? So maybe the bigger challenge is to take a few seconds before you respond and check in with yourself and see how you do really feel before you decide to respond. So when you're speaking to somebody else, just be aware of what you're saying. Are you really being impeccable with your word? Things like, just little things like I might have a little point of discomfort. Let's say I've been skating, really hard practicing, and I get up the next morning and maybe my knee has a little bit of a sensation in it. So right away I want to say, oh man, my knee hurts. But that's not really true. My knee doesn't really hurt. So I don't really mean that my knee hurts. So I have to stop for a moment and say, what am I really feeling? Well, there's a sensation. Maybe you could call it mild discomfort, but it's not really pain. So I don't want to say that I hurt, because remember, words create. So your feeling and your words need to line up. You need to be in alignment with that. So this week, be aware of what you're saying. And instead of just answering a rote answer, a habit answer, just something that, you're used to answering. Even when somebody says, hey, how you doing? Do you go, oh yeah, I'm fine, but you're not really fine? Maybe find a way to not fall into complaining when you answer them, but find a way to be impeccable with your word. When you do answer them, mean what you say and say what you mean. Maybe if you're not really fine and you're challenged that day or whatever it might be, find a way to be truthful, staying as optimistic as you can, but be impeccable with your word. And there's little ways that you can do this that can really begin to shift. And it takes some awareness and just some dedication to really hearing what you're saying and say what you mean and mean what you say. So share your comments and either here on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page, and let's help each other. The whole idea of our Quantum Possibilities Connection is doing small things, taking small steps, little quantum steps that can make profound and lasting changes in our life to help us to increase our abundance, joy, and prosperity. Thanks, guys. I'll check in with you midweek and see how you're doing, meaning what you say and saying what you mean. Thanks.